So we've gone over the District 8 4A games,
Right.
But at West Valley, they had some pretty good matchups with the District 2B games. That's where we bring in Sydney Berger, who's also wearing blue.
Oh, yeah.
Were the games got you feeling a little blue over there, or were they pretty intense over?
Some of them were really good. I'm excited to show you guys. Again, the Thursday, Friday night sports extra kind of hybrid we got going on. All of these ones are also going to be from last night, and they're all part of that district tournament Julian was talking about. We're going to start with Medical Lake, and Medical Lake's going to have the ball here. Not for long. Colton Wells snags the rebound, locks with Freeman's Finn LaPointe for the layup. And then Freeman's going to have the ball again. Micah Hodges tries to get it to the outside, but the Cardinals' Maverick Rasmussen reads it like a book, steals it, flips it back behind the shoulder, gets the bucket, and one. Second quarter here, the Cards are sending the ball in, but Freeman is going to be able to tip it towards Nash McLean. He'll look to the corner. LaPointe gets it off to their guy, Jackson Florence, under the hoop. And really, guys, they just keep rolling. Freeman takes down Medical Lake and gets a ticket to the semifinals. The final score for this one, 79-33. And now I'll take you to Riverside and Lakeside. Riverside starts with possession. The ball essentially playing leapfrog right there over the defenders. Rams' Daniel Schneider finishes that one off easy, but Lakeside's offense will keep them on their toes. Pass underneath. Dane Crouch has got the bucket. But guys, this game was really neck and neck. Riverside gets the ball right back, able to find an open. Cole Waldron with the jumper keeps the Rams in the mix. But coming back, Schneider couldn't stop the Eagles. Blake Martin, who's going to take it all in on his own. It's going to be Lakeside that gets that edge in a very tight game, a 48-45 win over Riverside. They're going to be meeting Freeman in the next round. A couple girls' games from last night. Deer Park's Brooklyn Coe makes space to get the ball outside. It's corner to corner. So the Stags' Allie Gary sinks a three early in the first. Medical Lake's up next, and the Cards, they want part of the fun as well. The ball rolls into the hands of Cassidy Fitzpatrick. Step back and make a three for the Cardinals. Deer Park gets it back quick, doesn't waste any time. The Stags, Darian Herring in the middle, makes room for that layup. Deer Park's going to defeat Medical Lake without a whole lot of trouble. Final score for this one, 67-42. And I'll take you to our final game from last night. The Lakeside girls faced Colville. The Crimson Hawks send it in. Morgan Palmer swings and squeezes through those defenders for a Colville bucket. Lakeside's Avery Half, number 40 at the top of the key, gets the ball to the corner. Eagles knock back a three from way beyond the arc. Colville's going to respond quickly, though. McKenna Rieger coming down, connects with Neve Kinney, who's under the hoop. She's going to grab a bucket. At the end of the day, Lakeside gets another chance up next, and that's really exactly what Avery Half needed. The Eagles grab her rebound. Half's second chance gave Lakeside the edge they needed, so both Lakeside girls and boys heading to the semis. The Eagles will now face the undefeated Stags of Deer Park. Should be a good one, guys.
Well, thank you, Sydney. Final night of the regular season at the 2A level as the Rogers Pirates took a trip to East Valley tonight. Pirates got off to a red-hot start in this one. This attempt to keep the ball in bounds goes wrong. Aaron Kinsey there for the finish and the dunk at the other end. Jason Eck and the Idaho Vandals very happy to see plays like that. East Valley doing their best to keep up, though. Ethan Cloud with a short little turnaround shot that goes, but they need a whole lot more scoring where that came from. A couple minutes later, Rogers' Devin Holyfield uses that length to get this block from outside the three-point range. Kinsey comes up with it, dishes it back to Holyfield, get off the tracks when the train's coming through. It's all Pirates. A couple minutes later, heads-up play by Hartman Warwick V. Catches East Valley napping on the defensive end, goes coast to coast. The bucket and the foul. They cruise from there. They win by 38 tonight. They'll be headed to the playoffs next week. In the early game, the East Valley girls hosting Rogers. Knights looking for their first win of the season on senior night, no less. Fast forward to the fourth quarter. East Valley with the slight lead. J.C. Weger gets the pass inside, gets the contested shot to go, gives her team some breathing room. But Rogers not going away easily. Emily Peabody moves quickly in transition, has some nice moves to get a shot to go down. However, the night belonged to East Valley. Hannah Rasmussen left open on the wing, hits it, and East Valley gets the win, their first of the season, 76-67. They will take on Pullman next week in the first round of the playoffs.
Love to see it. The Shadle Park Highlanders hosting Clarkston. The Bantams on senior night. Final minutes of the fourth quarter. Shadle Park down 5. Jameer Johnson, the freshman, doesn't play like a freshman. It's a 2-point game after he knocks it in. Now, a few possessions later, Carter Steinwand has the answer for Clarkston, the bucket and the foul. Now, it was a wild final minute. Shadle Park down by 3. They need a 3 to tie the game. Johnson can't get it to go. The Highlanders grab the rebound. Second chance also doesn't fall. Clarkston corrals it and closes this one out by the hair of their chinny chin chin. 65-59 is the final score. Now, the Shadle Park girls also hosting Clarkston tonight, but the Clarkston girls, they're undefeated, Alex, and this is why. Lexi Villavicencio. Remember the name, remember the game. Right here, spotting up, knocking down the 3. Clarkston started the game on a 25-0 run. But that's when Shea Kreutzer said, okay, enough is enough. She banks it home for Shadle Park's first bucket of the ball game. But Clarkston, they shot the lights out tonight. Olivia Gustafson, right here in the corner, nothing but net. 70-15 is the final there. And also in the losers bracket of that 2B boys tournament tonight, Liberty beat Davenport. Northwest Christian took down Kettle Falls. So Liberty, Northwest Christian go head-to-head in that losers bracket. Winner gets to that District 6 and 7 crossover games that are very important. But on the other side of the break, we have our favorite segment, Top Plays. We're going to count them down from 3 to 1. Stay with us on Friday Night Sports Extra.